The Duke of Cambridge and Duke of Sussex unveiled a statue for their mum, Princess Diana, on Thursday and were seen joking together during the event. But royal author Robert Lacey said they were good performers, given the tension between them. Harry and William were all smiles at the unveiling of Diana's statue, but what happened afterwards suggests all is not well between them. Prince Harry shared a glass of champagne with Prince William but left just 20 minutes later after unveiling a statue honoring their mum. Following up on the author's comments, Daily Mail diary editor Richard Eden claimed that even if Harry and William appeared close during the small ceremony at Kensington Palace on Thursday, they probably did not have any deep conversations. Prince Harry and Prince William showed they were able to comport themselves with dignity, professionalism, and courtesy unveiling of a statue to honor their mother. The lack of hugs and Harry's rapid departure from Kensington Palace just minutes after the ceremony was over showed that the brothers' personal relationship remains deeply fractured. Unlike the venue of the brothers' last meeting, Windsor Castle, there is only one vehicular exit from Kensington Palace, meaning that reporters were able to calculate exactly how long Harry spent there. It was notable that he arrived just 15 minutes before the ceremony was due to start at 2 p.m., and left just 90 minutes later with relief on his face. Although they put on a united front and were pictured chatting and smiling, insiders say there was no heart-to-heart, and claim Harry left 20 minutes after the unveiling. It is not known if Harry met with the Queen, who had returned to Windsor from Scotland yesterday, while in the UK. Prince Harry was seen at Heathrow Airport yesterday as he headed back home to the US less than 24 hours after the Diana statue unveiling. Harry's baby daughter Lilibet is only a month old and he is likely to have been anxious to be by her side, along with wife Meghan and son Archie. But the swift exit is likely to have disappointed royal fans who hoped the reunion could put the brothers on the path towards reconciliation. The pair are said to have barely spoken and have an incredibly strained relationship following Harry and Meghan's decision to quit as working members of the royal family 18 months ago. Since then, the couple have made a number of damaging accusations about the royals in the media, accusing them of neglect and racism. Friends of the brothers fear it's almost impossible for William to trust Harry now and that the bond is broken. An insider told that William and Harry coming together this week for the sole cause of commemorating their mother's legacy. They put on a show, did what they had to do to make sure the day went without a hitch and said goodbye. Due to spending 5 days in isolation, Harry only had 2 full days in the UK before heading to his LA home. On Wednesday, his first day out of quarantine, the Duke delighted sick children with a surprise visit to the Well Child Awards, an event to celebrate inspirational young people living with serious illnesses. In spite of their differences, William and Harry gathered at Kensington Palace to unveil a statue of Princess Diana to mark her 60th birthday on July 1. And now, on the first morning that the statue was open to the public to see, Princess Diana superfans made a pilgrimage to her statue at Kensington Palace today, with many getting up at the ungodly hour of 2:30 a.m. to start the journey. More than 100 visitors flocked to the sunken garden in the first hour of the statue's public unveiling on Friday, with some queuing to get in 2 hours before opening. The avid supporter was pleased that Princess Diana could be immortalized in this way, and that she will be remembered for a long time. Despite the event taking place in the grounds of Kensington Palace, that is the West London estate where the Cambridges live in a 20-room, 4-story apartment, Kate Middleton did not take part in the ceremony. Her non-attendance was a marked departure from August 2017 when it was the erstwhile trio of the Cambridges and Harry who joined forces to visit the Memorial White Garden planted to mark 20 years since Diana's death, the last big public occasion to honor the princess's life and legacy. Kate really wanted to attend the Princess Diana statue unveiling, but there was a reason why Kate Middleton didn't attend the unveiling of Princess Diana's statue, despite her initial desire to be a part of the event. Out of respect for Harry and William, the royal family wanted it to be just about Diana's sons and not a huge public affair. However, there is also information that this time around, Kate was nowhere to be seen, with her conspicuous absence from proceedings reading like a diplomatic sop to the Sussexes. Meghan, having only given birth less than a month ago, was unable to attend. Aides had agonized over whether Kate should attend, While William always wanted his wife of 10 years to be by his side, there were concerns that Harry might feel outflanked by the Cambridges if they were there together, and he was on his own. What is so interesting here is Team Cambridge's willingness to make concessions and to placate the fractious Sussexes despite the series of royal baiting interviews they have given in recent months. On William and Kate's part, this surprising change of tack might be less a wholesale capitulation to the trenchant Sussexes than a strategic retreat. That is, this was a temporary cessation of hostilities to ensure the statue unveiling went off without a hitch and that the focus was on Diana, not the brothers' ongoing drama. Kate Middleton is all smiles at Wimbledon after not attending Princess Diana's statue unveiling. Kate made a surprise visit to Wimbledon on the competition's fifth day, and she was joined by All England Lawn Tennis Club Chief Executive Sally Bolton and AELTC committee member and retired tennis player, Tim Henman, for a match. Kate has been a patron of the club since 2016, taking over the role from the Queen, and has been a regular at the tournament since before she became a royal. The royal mum of three looked effortlessly chic wearing a navy blazer, a white blouse and a polka dot skirt for her outing. The Duchess of Cambridge not only watched a match, but she also toured the on-site museum and visited the kitchen on the grounds. The Duchess also spent some of the morning helping prepare food in the kitchens on the grounds alongside executive chef Adam Fargan. Chef Fargan spoke with her about the work that AELTC organizers have been doing during the pandemic, which includes preparing and distributing 200 meals a day to those in need in the local community. Though last year's event was cancelled, the Duchess was still able to share her love for the tournament. She narrated an uplifting Wimbledon video, encouraging tennis fans to support the game's return in 2021. Duchess Kate is a regular attendee at the Championship Tennis Tournament. She previously attended multiple games in 2019, including an appearance alongside Meghan Markle. Since giving up royal duties last year, Harry has launched some barbed attacks on his family and the royal institutions, including an accusation of racism that he and his wife Meghan made in an interview with U.S. chat show host Oprah Winfrey. Princess Anne was earlier accused of telling Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, she has concerns about how dark Archie's skin color might be. The allegation came during Meghan and Harry's interview with Oprah Winfrey that sent shockwaves across the royal family. Ever since then, Anne has kept her distance from Harry, even during his recent trips to the UK. The Duke was pictured talking candidly to Prince William and Kate Middleton at Prince Philip's funeral, while his aunt and father snubbed him. Princess Anne visited Antrim today to view a new Northern Ireland centenary rose. During her one-day visit, Princess Anne visited Antrim Castle Gardens, where she met with the gardening team and local volunteers. The Princess Royal presented them with the Queen's Award for Voluntary Service in recognition of their role in community life. Her trip was made as part of celebrations marking the centenary of Northern Ireland. During her visit to Antrim Castle, she toured the gardens and was informed about a number of projects underway to mark the occasion. Later that day she attended a reception at Hillsborough Castle where she met people from across Northern Ireland who are involved in charities and voluntary activities. Those in attendance included healthcare professionals who have been active during the pandemic.
Thank you for watching. If you liked, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates. We will update the latest videos about the royal family every day. Thanks and goodbye.